Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. So, what did we do in the last episode? Well, I'll be honest, not a lot of story-wise, but quite a lot of side questing-wise. And that's basically all we did. We did a buttload of side questing, got very well prepared, and we're diving straight headfirst into Eldin Volcano. So, we're looking once again for a trial gate, which will be at the volcano ascent, I hope, if memory serves me right. We have arrived at Eldin Volcano. You can use your dowsing ability to locate the gate to the trial. You must pass this trial in order to locate the sacred flame. Yay! And also, yes, I was right. We've got a big bug neck, collect all these once more. And just like normal, do some brilliant, lovely, beautiful strumming. Perfect. Just like before, you know, same deal. And it wants to let me control it. There we go. Oh, you know what? I was literally just thinking to myself, wow, I've not really had much of an issue with these so far. Thrust your sword into the centre of the mark and open the way to a new silent realm. Let's hope this is the last, and again, if he manages to follow me here, I've got questions. Master Link. You stand within Din's silent realm, the third trial. It will test the limits of your power. To locate the last flame that will enhance your sword, you must first complete this challenge and achieve spiritual growth once again. Third time's lucky, let's do this. Spirit vessel, yeah, you know, this represents our spirit. When your vessel is full, your spirit will grow and you'll be entrusted, with a new power by the goddess. No, we've done this too many times already. Okay. Right, well, welcome to Din's Silent Realm. Have I got... I don't even know stories. Like before, step outside the wall, step outside the ring, and... Actually, I can show you this guy now. This guy will slowly fly towards you. Very, very scary, and I hate every second of it. Anyway, our first tier is all the way up here. You can go for the one in front of that guy, but I would not recommend it. We've got a tier of Ding, it halts the movement for 90 seconds, and I'll collect all 15 to try. But what different is that we've got to deal with stupid sand. Oh, so if you cannot tell, I am not that much of a fan of this dungeon. Okay, as you can tell, not a fan of this dungeon. I know there's a guy up here, so I wonder whether I can take him down this way. Come here, buddy. Go. Just climb. I find this silent realm to be the hardest out of the three. Try not to get killed here. Get you, thank goodness. I find this one to be the hardest out of the three. Because the watchers are everywhere, they're very unpredictable, you can get caught really, really easy, probably easier than you'd think you would. And not to make it worse, but the Eldin Volcano is massive, because there's a lot of ground to cover. And if you saw on the fly-in, there was tiers all along the massive slope. So honestly, I'm going to take care of them first, because I ain't going back up there with 2 seconds left to spare. No, not me. There are a few dusk relics to find around here, but I think it's probably easier to do it a bit later. But I mean, by this point, you should have all the equipment you need, really, that uses dusk relics, so we should be fine. Right, let's go down here, and really careful, because for some reason, it's just having it be on a slope isn't hard enough. Nintendo also has to make sure that you can potentially just straight up wake up the Guardians, you know, as you do. I think there's one down here, so we want to get this one first. This is my least favourite part. I think these are constantly on, so you don't have to worry about waiting for them. Yeah, so now we can get this one, and then... Ooh, I'm gonna hate this. Jump off of this. Come on, Link, come on, Link, come on, Link. I believe in you. And then just get enough distance. Please, 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 please. No, I missed it. That's fine. We'll come back for it. I'm not risking it. Because I'd rather get these top ones done first than deal with the rest. I mean, we've got a tier here to up our time. So we may as well get that now. Oh, we'll get this Dusk Relic while we're here. Why not? I'm going to save that one there in front of me for later, in case I need it. So yeah, Din's not messing around. She's really not. She thought, yeah, for my Silent Realm, I'm going to make it massive, I'm going to make it really difficult, and it's overall not a fun time. I have many a time failed this Silent Realm as a kid. And that probably shouldn't surprise any one of you. By this point, there's probably always something. I want to get onto this little hole here, because I kind of want to... Actually, it's probably better to get into this one. So yeah, I'm a bit discombobulated. Like with Lineirus and Farron's, I was like, yeah, it's kind of... We'll see where you get. But with this one, it's genuinely scary, because not only is Link's physics just very, very strange when it comes to the sand, but yeah, like I said, it's massive, and I feel like I'm repeating myself way too much now. Either way, just for some context, just in case during this recording, I am recording this on a bonfire night, you know, Britain's yearly excuse to shoot massive fireworks into the sky and blow everything up. It's the one time we get to be trigger happy. So if there's any loud bangs in the background of this video, which I don't think that, I hope there won't be, that's what that is. And it's kind of an ironic night to be filming this on, because, you know, Din's supposed to be the goddess of power, and fireworks are seen as, I don't want to say a symbol of power, but if you went back into like the 1800s and shot a firework at them, I'm pretty sure they'd run away. But then again, saying that, if you went down to the streets of the 21st century and shot a firework at people, they're most likely going to run. I'm actually now trying to think. I'm trying to rethink my path now, because I did leave that last one, the closest one there, to be the last one. But I'm now thinking I might want to save it and do these ones in the far distance first, and then come back to that one as a final tier. Really, honestly, I probably should have gotten it. Probably should have gotten it all together. Yeah, we'll come back this way. So down this way. Thanks, Link, for hitting your head. You have to do it, so I don't have to. Is there a Dusk Relic on the end of here? Yeah. We'll collect as many as I can see. I'm not going to actively go out for them, because I don't think I'm going to need them any further. So I'm going to roll under here, and just saying that I see a Dusk Relic, which I'm going to get. Okay. It's also nice to be kind of recording again. I think in my last batch of videos I said, you know, I record them in chunks. But recently I just really haven't had the time. There's been that much going on that I've not been able to really squeeze it in. So yeah, I'm hoping for today and tomorrow to just record a few more videos and get them all sorted. Because I mean, we're not that far really from the end of the game. I would say we're about 2/3 in, maybe. Because there's this Silent Realm and, you know, the following dungeon and a few more bits. And then, yeah, you know, the end of this adventure. So yeah, that's my plan, I think. I hope that's alright. We'll see. Trying to think of anything like interesting that I could say while we find these last few tiers. We've only got 3 more now, so hopefully I've not missed any, because that would be very, very unpleasant. I've had a haircut, if that is of any relevant. I'm typically one to have... I typically get my haircut when it gets too long to be fun, to have anymore. Like, I respect people that have long hair, like you guys are absolutely bossing it, because it's not fun. It gets in your face, it gets in like, I don't want to say in your ears because that sounds weird, but like, you don't think about hair bothering you too much until it's... Excuse me. Link, swing, please. And there we go. You don't really think about hair bothering you too much until it's messing with your face and messing with your ears and all sorts. It's just overall not very pleasant. I've ran across this too early. Need to go back. Wait for him to move. Go. So yeah, I typically go for short back and sides is always my go-to, with like a little bit longer on top, which I think is very like a very classic masculine haircut to get. You know, you see a lot of guys with... Although, actually, saying that, I've seen, and I don't want to name it this because of who it's by, because I don't think that's where it's originally came from, but Jack Grealish, his haircut, you know, the band pushing his hair back, I've seen that everywhere recently. Like, a few guys will come in and I'll see you've got the haircut. I'm like, yeah, you do you. But it's just weird how like fashion trends and hair trends all change based on what everyone else is doing. I think we as a human race are very nosy and I don't want to say... Oh yeah, we are kind of nosy creatures. We'll look at anything. If you see the British public, like there's police down the road, ambulance, we're all out on the streets. We're like, oh, what's happened? What's gone on? We've, having said that, found every tear. Link's spirit has grown. Trial will continue until you get back to that. But I mean, we're right next to it. I mean, if you want to go look for some dusk relics, you're more than welcome to. I do think there is one behind this pillar, which I will get, because why not? Yep, there's one there. Heading back to the real world. You got the fire shield earrings. With these you can stand any heat without a sweat. This is one of the 3 sacred gifts left by the goddess. So we've got a fashion accessory. So we had scale, claw shots, earrings. I'll let you decide which is the coolest out of them 3. It's the claw shots. Welcome back, Master. I conjecture your newly acquired fire shield earrings will allow you to safely travel in extremely hot areas. I recommend continuing your search for the sacred flame. Well, if there's one area that we think is a little bit too spicy for us to run in, it's that bit where the dust slides are, is what I'm going to call them. Because you walk into there and you set on fire within seconds. So we'll head to there and see, will we get burnt? And burn. No. We're fine. The fire shield earrings will keep us safe. Bearing in mind, that does not equal to lava. It will not keep us safe from that. It's not netherite, you know, it's not going to have reduced fire damage. It will just burn your buttocks. I have a status update for you, Master. We are now near the crater at the peak of Eldin Volcano. It seems even warmer than before the volcano summit. I am detecting extremely high temperatures in this area. However, your fire shield earrings will allow for extended periods of exploration. Endless exploration. I calculate the probability of finding the final sacred flame here at 90%. I recommend searching for flames. Flames or flame? Very different things. Cool. Great. Okay, I'd like to go now. So, the fire... What's it called? The Volcano Summit. I mean, there's a bunch of choo-choos up there. They're going to drop... Okay. They're going to drop down on us. Is there another? Yes, there is. Hello, sir. If you fire keys as well to get rid of... Ah, you guys. Actually, you guys are different, aren't you? If I remember right. Cursed Spoom. This mysterious monster's natural habitat includes poisonous swamps and other dangerous environments. You don't say. It spits evil curses that it stores up in its body. Cowardly by nature, it sits with its eyes just above the surface in order to detect any danger and flee if necessary. We defeated 0 of them. Actually, what does our Skyward Strike do to these guys now? Because I used to kill them in... Used to kill them in 2, now it kills them in 1. Nice to see our sword has gotten an upgrade. Head down this way. Yeah, no, I can't even imagine, like, how this place feels. From as far as I know, if you jumped in a volcano, the heat would kill you before you hit the ground, is what I've heard. I don't know if that's a myth or anything. But I'm not going to try it. I mean, you guys can try it if you really want. I ain't doing nothing. I've got a little spring here, which is kind of nice. But more importantly, we see off of this ledge, there is a little platform. Right, prepare the gyro function. Let's skydive off this. If we skydive off it, we should be able to go round the block and land safely here to get another goddess cube. Another one to add to my collection. So yeah, I haven't talked about it, but the 3 sacred gifts, like, we've got them all now. And really, and it's going to ruffle some feathers, I think, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of the fire shield earrings. I mean, yeah, I understand the story significance. We need to get here somehow, and it's cool to be in the middle of the volcano, but compared to the ability to swim and the ability to literally do what I'm doing right now, it's kind of the weakest one out of the 3, in my opinion. Like, I don't really like them that much. Like, they're cool and everything, but... And they're probably very cool for, like, cosplayers, I suppose. And, I mean, I'm always a... Is there a gossip stone here? I've got its name right this time. Yes, there is. I'm always a fan of, like, getting Zelda items made in real life. I've been looking for... I've seen them on Etsy. I've seen... what's it called? A hookshot replica on Etsy that I've been eyeing up, wanting to buy. Heck, even... Oh, hello. Even... I've been looking at... Really stupidly. I am somewhat into cooking. Like, I do enjoy cooking. And I will talk about this in a minute because Gorko is here. Oh, hey, we meet again. How have you been, bud? I rumbled over here because I heard someone had spotted some goddess cubes in the area. I have got a hunch they may be down in that direction, but this flaming wall of fire is blocking the way. I wish there was something we could do to put out these flames. Master, I have information for you. With the enhanced capabilities of your sword, you are now able to use your dowsing ability to find goddess cubes. It's a bit random. I have taken the liberty of registering goddess cubes of dowsing targets. Alright, fine, you do you. That's not what we're looking for. By the way, I just noticed his little notepad has the Triforce on it, and like a little circle, which I think is very cool. So, what does this say? Quench my thirst to clear your path. I will quench it with my sword. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Take that! Take that! Get whacked! Yeah, how do you like that? Is it like a circling puzzle? You're going to get dizzy? No. Nothing is going to hurt. Hurt it? Oh yeah, no, not hurt it. Nothing's going to work. There is a reason, though. I'm doing this out of principle. I'm going to do this every time he respawns. There is a reason why there's a little tiny bit of water. We get it in a bottle, and I'm also going to get these ladybugs. Hello, ladybugs. He's going to respawn, yeah. Hey, buddy, killing you again. I'm sorry, Groundhog's Day for you, but it's fun for me. Yeah, so as I was saying, actually, no, I'll say after I put this, because we're going to be interrupted again. So we get our bit of water, target Letong, and put some water on it. It's like Le Frog from Flushed Away. I won't lie, he's one of my favourites in that film. Hey, the flames are out, now we can get through here. Le Frog was one of the best characters in that film, do not argue with me. That and the Tom Jones grandma, you know, who thinks Hugh Jackman is, well, Rodney is Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman? Hugh Jackman is Rodney. He thinks Rodney is Tom Jones. I don't know. Those of you who have not seen the film will think I'm probably a little bit insane. More flames. This is starting to burn me up. Hate to ask you this, bud, but could you do the fire extinguisher routine again? Yeah, we've got to go all the And to get some more water to go. Oh, and get some more bugs, apparently. These guys are spawning quite recently. To go and I can do the same thing. All the way back again. I won't subject you to that again. So this time, the frog, Le Frog, is a bit harder to get to. We use, not the whip. I'm not going to whip it to death. Get up on the vines. Go on here. Go over it. Link. Come on. There's no time for little hops. Thank goodness your reincarnations will be able to climb and jump on their own one day. Okay, a bit of water. This may not work. I'm hoping it does. Yes. Is it going to go on through? Hey, nice work. Now we are getting somewhere. And for star points, I am going to backflip off this. That did not look as cool as I meant it to be. Thanks, Link. You show me up here. Show me up. And that is one big bit of frog. Do you see this, bud? Talk about intriguing. We are definitely off the map here. This does not feel like Goddess Cube stuff to me. I bet there is something super important hidden around here. All I can say is that a big frog with a big thirst. I do not think the amount of water one of your little bottles can hold is going to cut it this time. You would have to have a big container to hold the water needed for this job. Got anything like that? Speaking of which, where are you going to get all the water? I gotta say, I'm pretty much stumped. I mean, if you kind of did it from the sky, like if Link got... You know what? Actually, never mind. Use nature. Rain. Just let it rain. You can see there's an opening up here. It's really showing me up today. It's really not wanting to do what I'm doing. And we can go all the way up here. Oh, fight one of you guys. This isn't going to be fun. Let's see. Yeah, get out of it. I've trained since last time. Oh, 3 times that I fought you guys. Get another goddess cube to get rid of. That's another item, actually, that I wanted to buy. I saw those on Etsy as well. I think it's been like well over a year now that I was thinking about it. Which I think is just very cool to have like Zelda items come in real life. Like there is a TikTok account that I was looking at that has like a full PC setup of just Zelda stuff, and like, how does it feel to live what I want to do? So anyway, Fire's got something to say, has she? Yes. Master Link, I detect no water in the immediate vicinity. Of course, it will need a large basin to proceed past the impediment, but it will also need water. I recommend you start with that task. Well, where's a place that we have a lot of water? And where's a place that we also know that a certain someone has a big basin that was supposed to heal said someone, and then they went from little person to big person. Yeah, we're going to Farron Woods, basically. So, I'm taking this time to actually explain what I mean by cooking. I enjoy cooking. I've not gotten into it properly, like I don't have slow cookers, I don't have... I do have a blender. It's not like a ninja one, though. It's not the fancy stuff. It's literally from Tesco. Yeah, I was looking at a Zelda cookbook where it goes through the items from Breath of the Wild and tells you how to make it. Doesn't have any pictures, though, which is a shame, because I feel like I'm a very visual person. You can write it down as much as you want. I need to physically see it to see what it looks like. But I was interested in getting in that, and I don't know. It would be cool to cook some items that are from the game. And they won't be accurate to how they taste, but I mean, if they taste good, that's all I care about. I mean, at the moment, I'm making chili, za'atar chicken. What else am I doing? I was thinking about making like this mackerel teriyaki rice, which sounded really good, and it looks really good. I'm not really much of like I think it's like Asian cuisine. I don't know. I'm not sure on that. But I'm not really big on that. But I mean, it sounds really good. Sounds really good. So if it sounds good and looks good, I will want to make it. I've been obsessed with a burger ball recently, which is just a burger without the buns and a bit of rice on the bottom. So you put rice, meat, like lettuce, salad, tomatoes, all that stuff, and some burger sauce on top. Beautiful. Anyway, enough about food. Measurements indicate a large amount of water in this basin. The quantity of water is an 85% chance of putting out the flames that block our path. I can recommend you attempt to borrow this basin from the water dragon. Did you hear her? Can I borrow this basin, please? Ah, it's you. Tell me, are you mastering the power that dwells within your sword? Oh, you wish to borrow my water basin? Very well, I have recovered and have no intention of having to soak in it again soon. Be gone with it. It's yours to use as you please. To transport the water dragon's basin to the volcano, you will need to enlist the service. Ah, okay, call him, whatever. Understood, master. I will call him at once. Maybe he'll take the mick out of my earrings this time. Like, oh, they changed from blue to red. Mistress Vibes, my deep apologies for keeping you waiting. Let's see here. This cargo looks very heavy, but it's all within my payload tolerances. Berserk. Master Shortpants, watch carefully while I demonstrate what a real hero looks like. Berserk. I'd like to see him wield this sword and do what I do. As usual, Vert, I shall wait for you in the skies above. I hope it drops on his head. And he gets all wet and he has to fall back to the sky and I have to revive him again. 2-time rescuing. Master, your task here is complete for the moment. We should return to the sky so that we can set a course for the volcano. Okay, I mean, I don't really want to have to deal with him again. Mink, this is not the time for practicing your miming skills. We've got things to do. So yes, cooking. And I will say, if anyone has any recommendations for meals, please do tell me. I am not a rich person, so I cannot afford, caviar, that kind of stuff. I mean, my shop is at Aldi. That's where I do my weekly shopping. Nice and cheap, but good food. So that's like my kind of budget. But if it sounds good, I will make it. I actually saw, this is really stupid. I'm not sure whether this is the same in different countries, but in England, shops like Aldi and Tesco, I don't know about Asda and Morrison's and that, they will have leaflets that tell you what's happening in the coming weeks. I picked one up from Aldi, literally, I went today, and they had a full-grown lobster that would be going on sale for £10 in the coming weeks, and I'm thinking, wow, okay, high life, high luxury. I've never tried lobster. It sounds nice, but I'm not really sure. I mean, the process and how you make them. Zert, this is the entrance to the volcano. I better get there before Master Shortpants. How do you know where we're going? This is why I want him to hit his head. That's already a bad sign. Anyone who's watching this knows this is a bad sign. Oh boy. What's going on, Berserk? I almost blew a rotor trying to slow myself down during that descent. Zerped. Anyway, this is where you wanted the water, right? What? The summit? Why didn't you say so from the start, Berserk? I don't want to carry this thing back to the sky. It's heavy, Berserk. Ah, well... Great. And everyone's set up shop, have they? Great. Thank you. Thank you so much. This place is swarming with monsters, vroom. I bust up enemies like a junkyard wrecker, Zerzat. Too bad I've got my mitts full with this basin. Bzz. Hey, Master Shortpants, since we came all this way, let's play a little game called Protect the Robot, Berserk. Here's how it works. I'll follow you up the volcano, Zert, and you make sure nothing touches me. Got it? Good. Your job is simple, Zert. You make sure none of these monsters lay a claw on me. Not one claw. Yep, so we have to go and protect him from all of these stupid idiots that have somehow randomly appeared in the area. Best way to go is through this way, and also, if you get too far in front of him, he's going to complain. Everyone's favourite type of mission, escorting the really slow character down a long winding path, and if you mess up, you have to go all the way back to the beginning. Everyone's favourite missions, and wasn't necessary. I hate this part. This is the part of Skyward Sword that I absolutely hate replaying. I don't mind the rest of it, but this bit, no. This is why it's good to have the upgraded bow, because of how far it goes. We can take out a good majority of the area just by shooting at them, which is going to be very, very helpful. Because, as you can probably guess, going any other direction is probably going to result in a hell of a lot more Bakoblians coming after you and all sorts. In fact, there's going to be a few up here, I think. I'm going to get my bow prepared. Oh no, this is my view. I'm just going to shoot you in the face. You're not bothering. 1, 2. Okay, 2. Good. Right. It doesn't take... Oh no. Never mind. It takes more than that. 3. Okay, it takes 3 shots to kill him. I don't know why I said it like that. Yeah, it wasn't necessary. He didn't need to... He's trying to show off for Mistress Fine. It's like, mate, we've got an entire world to save, you know, from being destroyed in the clutches of evil, probably. And he's messing about, just trying to, you know, impress Mistress Fine. Yeah, see, there it is. Wait for me. Goodness, you're so slow. And yeah, if an enemy comes near him, he's going to make that noise as long as they're near him. Thank you, developers, for creating this. I think I can get the majority of these in here. 1. A bit high for that one. Oh, look at that. Can I do 4 for 3? 4 for 4. Yes. And this one? Oh, so close. Hang on. I got this. I got this. I got this. I got this. I'm going to waste way too much time just trying to do... Hang on. Let me reset. There's way too much concentration for this. Yes, I got him! There we go. Sniper skills on point. They call me the sniper. QTF2. Oh, hello! QTF2 music. I've never played TF2 myself. I've been meaning to, but it wasn't a series that I had access to. I think the Xbox had the orange box. I think you could play it on, but I didn't know about that until I was much older, and I don't have, you know, like a proper PC to play it on. But I am looking into doing that, like investing. I think a PC has always been something that I've been wondering about getting for the longest time now, and I don't know. It's always been something that seems very expensive to get and a bit finicky to move around. I don't know. We'll see. Right, another one of these guys. So 3 shots to the face. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still going. 5. 5 shots for him. Yeah, it's just best to use the bow. There's no point using anything else, because if he gets too damaged, he's going to make you go all the way back. And there's a part of this journey that I'm really not looking forward to, because he's got a very big tendency to just be stupid and get hit. There's another one of them. You. Is there another going to shoot me? I'm going to waste all my arrows here. Again. Again. This is a very weird angle to do this at. Oh no, I'm still alive. Hang on. There we go. We've got 5 arrows. Woohoo! That's going to be very helpful. Please give me some more. Okay, so we're nearly up to the top now. We've just got the main cave to do. And then we're pretty much hunky-dory. Which is not a phrase I thought I'd use. We shouldn't have to use the bow any further, but there is a few enemies we want to get rid of. I'm just going to kill you now before you become an issue. Come here, guys. Okay, you're all dead. These guys... I don't need to kill you, but I will deal with you, because if you end up coming back... Alright. Here's where your main issue is going to be. These 2 geezers. Oh, these 2 geezers. These do a lot of damage, so I'm going to stick down here. Actually, you know what? Can I shoot them? No. Okay, I've got their attention now. I want to stay down this way, because otherwise he's going to want to... I don't really want to risk it. Thank goodness. Yeah, he has a tendency to... I'm going to shoot these guys because I don't... Dealing. Okay, cool. We should be fine now. They have a tendency to hit really, really hard. And it does not take a lot, especially from them two, to make him retreat. So just be careful with those 2. Right. And now it's just a nice, gentle walk all the way to the top. I thought it was triumphant music playing then. No, it's just the soundtrack. Right, it's still following behind. And now we should be able to open Le Big Frog. You want me to pour water on this? No problem. Zert. Don't mess it up. I'm not doing it again. Did you see that, Mistress Fine? If there's anything else I can do to be of assistance, zerp, just call me anytime, zerp. Oh boy. The flames blocking our path have been fully extinguished. I recommend proceeding ahead. So yeah, we're at third temple already. Well, sixth temple really, but third, the final flame. And with that, I think in the next episode we will head straight into there. So, having said that, I will see you all then.